everybody. It is a cold day here and I am so not ready for winter. I really am not. I can't stand it. I missed the whole summer. I don't want winter. I'm so not ready for it. Okay, I wanted to show you today some of the things that Profusion had sent me. This was what was waiting for me when I got home from the hospital. So of course I wasn't ready to do it immediately because of the way I was feeling, but I did want to show you the things, and I'm going to do some demos on some of the products. This one is the Profusion Rose Gold look, and it's got a really nice collection of eyeshadows. It has 12 shadows: Sugarcoat, Conquest, Goldstone, Monsoon, Flashback, Dizzy, Power Up, Keeper, Dashing, Heavenly, Bouncy, and Vibes. Some are matte, some are shimmer. And then we have the blush, and we have the contouring and a little bit of shimmer for the cheeks as well. So this is it. This is the one I'm going to be playing with a little bit today. I have my base makeup on, and I have my base cheek makeup on as well. This is another kit that they sent me. This is the Profusion Eyeshadow Primer. It's an eyeliner and it is eyeshadows as well. So I will show you that one another time. This one is in shades of Orchids. 7 shades, multi-finish eyeshadow palette with an eyeshadow primer and a long-lasting liquid eyeliner pen. So that is the second thing that they sent me. The third one is the Profusion Cosmetics Face Palette, and that one is called Sunlight. 2 radiant highlighters, 2 natural blush shades, Easy Blend bronzer, and a Pro Series brush, face brush. I'm going to show you this one another time. I really don't want to mix them all up together. And this is the other one that I have as yet not even taken out of the bubble wrap. This is another eye kit. This one is the nudes. So I will do a demo with that also at one point. But for today, I'm going to be working with the rose gold look. So again, this is it, and these are the colors. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I love the way they pack their things. Everything looks absolutely terrific when you get it. All right, so I'm going to start out, and they give you this double-ended brush, and their brushes are really good too. I tried one of the colors out just to see what it looked like. You can do a whole look with this actually. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay down just the base coat. And I think I'm going to try Flashback. That's this one. The reason I'm going to try that is it has a little bit of shimmer. The other one is a matte finish. And let's see what it gives us. All right, it's not a very heavy application. It's a very light application, actually. So I'm not sure on this one if I'm going to love it as my base, but we'll see. The only way we can find out is by trying. I'm going to use the brush a little bit and add some more. This is the kind that you clearly have to build up. It is not overly dramatic, which could be a really wonderful thing for a nice daytime look. All right, it's giving me a nice base. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to next try one of the really darker looks. I'm going to try, well, no, let me do I'm going to do my transition first, and the only color in this palette that I can see that could work for a transition for me is Heavenly, because it's a matte finish and it's a neutral. So let me work with that. I am finding that these are not as pigmented as the kit that I had gotten before Christmas last year, but I like it. I like this actually a lot, the transition. It's the kind I can build without looking overdone. So if you want a really simple, easy transition, just do the one. I'm doing it a second time just to build it up a little bit because I think I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a dramatic eye today. So we'll see how it plays out. Again, I'm not sure just how much pigment we have in this kit. I'm going to go in with the Power Up. That's a little bit of shimmery. And I'm going to lay that in the corner and come close to halfway across. I don't have great light in here today. I do not have ring lights or anything else to give me the benefit of a great light. So I am just shooting with what's available to me. All right, I have a second coat going on of this. I like the color. I'm going to blend it out with the other side. I really want to make this more dramatic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Monsoon, and that's a really dark kind of, it's almost like a plummy color, sort of. I think I'm going to go in with a more defined brush. Let me see. Let me take this, my old standby. All right, I want to go into the V with this and see if it gives me a lot more color. Once again, this is subtle color in this palette. I'm liking it. It's not a beat you up or smack you in the face with it. I like it. You'll tell me at the end what you think of it. But so far, I definitely like it. This is a matte color, also Monsoon. And again, I'm just going into that crease. Only about a third of the way, if that. I'm then going up, I'm creating the V, or I'm working with the V that exists. And you can see it's already starting to take shape. I think I'm going to want more. So let me go back to this brush. And I'm going to do a little bit more of a blending and see how that works out. See what it gives me. All right, I think there's nothing too overly dark in this palette, unless I get into the black, and I really don't want to do that. So I know what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to go back to the old standby, and it's been a long time since I've done that. I'm going to do a little bit of the real shimmer in the middle of the lid when I'm finished with everything else, but I do like the look. Take a look and tell me what you think. I think it's pretty, and as I say, it's on the subtle side, so that part of it is good. I don't know what this is going to do for me, but let me see. There is something called Conquest that has a little bit of shimmer. I started tweezing, but I didn't finish, so I have to work on that as well, because my eyebrows got so, the shape of them got totally lost during my hospital and rehab stay. Okay. All right, so that's going to give me a little light under the brows, and I need a little something more. I may regret this, but I'm going to try this Keeper. It's a dark color, and I'm going to add that a little bit in the crease, close to the crease. think I like it. It's a little bit, okay, I'm gonna just blend it out a little so that it doesn't get too heavy. And I am then going to go in with, I don't know if I can do it with just this palette. I think I'm going to need a pencil. Let me see. I want to try to stay totally true to this, so let's see if I can. Going back in with Monsoon, which again is that dark plummy color. And I'm going to go right close to my lash line with this. Just a little bit to define it. I don't know if you see it. It's subtle, but I think it's nice. Look at the difference when I put some color under here, this eye to this eye. I think it makes the eye look bigger, and I still haven't done my mascara. So once I do that, you'll see a big difference, hopefully. All right. I think I'm going to definitely have to add a little something to it to give me, you know, I had this pencil that I used the last time and it was sort of a bronzy color. Let me see if that does anything at all with this look. It may be a mistake, but we'll find out. Just in the corner. And in the corner at the bottom. Just to give it a tiny bit more definition. I am going to use the mascara that I showed you the other day. It was that drugstore Voluminous Million Lashes Excess by L'Oreal. And let's see, again, I told you I have to get used to this brush. I'm not loving these fiber kind of brushes. I like the brushes that feel like a brush. I should speed this up because this has got to be boring as heck to watch. Going to need a second coat. So I'm thinking, is this my favorite mascara? I think the answer to that has to be no. It's not bad. I like it. It's inexpensive, easily accessible, at least in the States. I think it looks nice. It's a subtle look, but I think it looks nice. But I'm going to add that little touch of bling when I'm finished. I think I should probably do my favorites soon, but a lot of you know what my favorites are anyway because I talk about them all the time. I really have narrowed so many things down to what I really like and I really like using. And I think it makes it a lot easier not to have to go to so many different options. Okay, again, it gives me a decent look for the lashes considering I have wimpy lashes. I couldn't find the whatchamacallit, the L'Oreal What is that other thing called? The one that everybody was raving about. The one in the pink container. I mean, it definitely is a nice look. It just takes a little more work to get there. And I'm a big fan of that which does not take a lot of work to get there. So that's that. Now this kit also had the cheek look, so I'm going to try that a little bit and see what we can do with that and see what difference it makes, if any. I have my fan brush. Okay, let's see how this fan brush works. This one is from Wet n Wild. I'm going to try Marvel. It's the bottom one. And let's see how that works. It doesn't look, oh God, it kicks back a lot. I don't love it with the fan brush. I'm not getting enough. Let me try this fan brush. I think it'll give me a little more. All right, I'm going to try one of the lighter ones. I'm going to try Fizz. Fizz is the lightest one. Let's see how that one works. To give me a little bit more. If I'm going to do a shimmer, I want to see a little shimmer. What I would say about this whole kit is it's subtle. So you have to tell me if you like a subtle look. I do. I also like a dramatic look, so I like to work with different ones. That's it. I have to put my lipstick on, and then we're going to be done for the day. So, once again, I have to run out. I have to get a couple of things done. I have so much to take care of, and there are so many things I am yet unable to do, and I find it very frustrating. And I know you all tell me how well I'm doing, but I have to tell you, I feel as if there's so much that I cannot do. I do get frustrated. I really do. Okay, then all we have to do is find the one that I'm going to fill in with, and we're done. So today, let me see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so I think I need a little color. I'm going to go with the pinks today. Let me do that. Again, it's the Love Me Do, so I can't. They no longer have this. The colors are easily accessible, though. This is the color. So it's almost like a hot pink, but it's like a deeper hot pink. And this one is Dragon Fruit Sorbet, and this is a lighter hot pink. I was not planning on having that look. I don't know if I like this at all with the look that I created for the eyes, to be honest with you. I think this was off. I should not have done this. Okay, so to mitigate it, I will take this Urban Decay Trick, the metallized lipstick, and I will see what I can do with that. It's not perfect, but it's going to have to do. This is it. And once again, I need to do something about my hair because, as I say, it's gotten, wow, thin, really thin. So again, whether it's stress or blood pressure medication or anything else or the way I'm feeling, I think I need to start wearing my wigs much more. So that soon. Again, look at this. Look at all this that's coming out of the brush. Can you see it? It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I hope I don't go bald. Let me know if you like the look, and I will show you some other things in the very near future. I think I want, I just want a little more definition down here. Oh, I'm going to add something on the, it's a very, I really like this eye look. Look at it. I really like it a lot. Tell me whether you do. And now I'm going to add some bling to it, and I'll come back for a minute and just ask you what you think of that. Okay, remember the Stila, these magnificent metals that I was wearing all the time last year? I'm going to try a little bit of this in the middle so that if you want to go from subtle to a little more pop, all you have to do is add just a little bit of this in the middle. This one is called Rose Gold Retro, and that's the difference. That's what it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bitty brush. I'll just use this just to kind of blend it in a little bit so it doesn't look like it has a line of demarcation. And that's it if you want to add that little bit of pop. What you can do also, if you choose to, after this, if you go in with that darker color that I had used from the palette before, and that was the one with a little bit of glimmer, the one that's called Power Up, and you can put it, this one, and you can put it on the inside so that you're doing more of a halo eye if you put it there. But again, it's a really nice look if you want that little bit of extra pop. I think it looks terrific both ways. Tell me which way you like better, if in fact there is one way you like better than the other, or if you like them both, or if you don't like either one of them. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.